Before we begin, a few important words. This recording is intended for relaxation, personal development, and general well-being. It is not therapy, it is not medical treatment, and it is not a substitute for professional care from a licensed healthcare provider. No specific results are promised or guaranteed. Every person's experience is unique, and what you take from this session is entirely your own. If you are dealing with a medical condition, a mental health concern, or are currently receiving treatment of any kind, please continue to work with your healthcare provider. This recording is meant to complement your well-being, never to replace professional guidance. Hypnosis recordings, while effective for many people, are not a replacement for working one-on-one with a trained and highly skilled clinical hypnotherapist. If you are dealing with a specific issue and would like personalized help, I invite you to visit phobiafree.life and schedule a free consultation with a certified clinical hypnotherapist. Before we begin, this recording contains hypnosis. Please do not listen to this while driving, operating machinery, or doing anything that requires your full attention. Find a quiet, comfortable place where you can simply relax, undisturbed, for the duration of this session. If at any time you need to be fully alert, you can simply open your eyes, take a deep breath, and return to full waking awareness immediately. Find yourself in a comfortable position now. And you don't need to do anything in particular, just allow your body to settle the way it naturally wants to when given permission to simply be still. You might notice the weight of your body against whatever is supporting you right now. And isn't it interesting how you never really noticed that support before, and yet it was always there? Your eyes can remain open, or they may find their own way to close. And some people find their eyes closing almost before they expect them to. And that's perfectly fine, because your unconscious mind always knows exactly what it needs. With each breath you take, you don't even have to try to relax, because relaxation isn't something you do. It's something you allow, and your body already knows how. Perhaps you notice a gentle heaviness beginning in your shoulders, or maybe it starts somewhere else entirely. It doesn't matter where it begins, only that it spreads slowly, naturally, the way warmth spreads through your hands on a cold day, without any effort at all. And as that comfortable feeling continues to deepen, your mind may begin to drift a little, the way it does in those moments just before sleep, when thoughts become softer, less urgent, more like clouds passing than anything requiring your attention. You don't need to follow every word I say. In fact, your unconscious mind is already doing exactly what it needs to do, and your conscious mind is welcome to rest. With every breath out, just a little more comfortable, a little more settled, a little more yours. And when you're ready, we can go somewhere quite wonderful together. There's a difference between self-esteem and confidence, and most people don't realize it. Confidence is about what you can do. Self-esteem is about who you are. You can be confident in your skills, in your work, in your abilities, and still, deep down, feel like you're not worth much as a person. That's the gap we're going to close tonight. Because here's what's true, and I need you to really hear this. Your worth is not conditional. It is not earned. It is not dependent on what you produce, what you achieve, how you look, who loves you, or what anyone else thinks of you. You were born worthy, the same way you were born with a heartbeat. You didn't earn your heartbeat. You didn't have to prove you deserved it. It was just given, and so was your worth. Somewhere along the way, someone or something taught you differently. Taught you that worth is something you have to earn, that love is something you have to deserve, that you need to be more, do more, achieve more, before you're allowed to feel good about being alive. That teaching was wrong, and tonight, your body is going to remember what it knew before that teaching arrived. So, think about how you would feel if you truly, deeply, unconditionally valued yourself. Not in a narcissistic way, not better than others, just equal, worthy, deserving of the same kindness and respect you'd give to anyone you love. Whatever your word is for that feeling. Now, find a time you actually felt it. Maybe it was a moment when someone you respect looked at you, really looked at you, and you could feel that they valued you, not for what you could do for them, for who you are, and for a moment, you believed it too. Or maybe it was a time you stood up for yourself, said no when you usually said yes, drew a line, and instead of guilt, you felt right. Like you had just done something that honored yourself for the first time in a long time. Or maybe it was a quiet moment alone, looking at your life, all the things you've been through, all the things you've survived, and thinking, I'm still here. After all of that, I'm still here. And that's not nothing. That's actually remarkable. Or maybe it was being a child. Before the grading started, before the comparing started, when you were just yourself, unedited, and that was perfectly fine. Or your own moment. Find the feeling and let it come back. Not in your head, in your chest, in your belly, in the part of you that knows things before your mind catches up. Let it settle into your body the way sunlight settles into a room, warming everything it touches. Let it grow. Let it fill you. Let every part of your body hear the message, I am worth caring about. I am worth protecting. I am worth the same kindness I give to everyone else. Now, here's something important. Low self-esteem isn't something you were born with. It was installed, like software, by experiences, by words, by the way certain people treated you. And the thing about installed software is, it can be uninstalled. It can be replaced with something that actually serves you. And that's what's happening right now. The old program, the one that says you're not enough, is being overwritten, not with force, with truth. Because the truth is, you were always enough. The program was the lie, not you. And that feeling you found, amplify it now. Double it. Let it become the loudest thing in your body. Louder than the criticism, louder than the old voices, louder than the program. Double it again. Until it feels like, this is who I've always been underneath. This is the truth that was covered up by all that noise. And now that the noise is quieting, the truth is all that's left. And you might try right now to bring back that old feeling. The one that says you're not enough. The one that says you need to do more, be more, prove more. And notice how tired it sounds, how old. Like a recording that's been played so many times it's wearing thin. And compared to this feeling, this truth, it just can't compete, because the truth is always louder than a lie, even when the lie has had a head start. Now, imagine waking up tomorrow. And the first thought that arrives, before the to-do list, before the self-criticism, before the old program boots up, the first thought is, I'm okay. Not because anything changed, not because you achieved something overnight, just, I'm okay. And that's enough. And you move through the day a little differently. Not dramatically, subtly. You say yes to things that honor you. You say no to things that don't. You catch yourself mid-criticism and think, wait, I wouldn't say that to someone I love. So why am I saying it to myself? And those small shifts, accumulated over days and weeks, change everything. Not the world around you, the world inside you, which, as it turns out, is the only world that ever needed to change. And now, in a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 5. And you can choose. Open your eyes, feeling your own worth, quietly, deeply, without needing anyone else to confirm it, or drift into sleep, your unconscious mind uninstalling the old program, replacing it with truth all night long. Whatever you choose is exactly right. 1. The truth is holding, the old program is fading. 2. You are worth caring about, you always were. 3. Coming up or going deeper, the worth stays. It's not going anywhere. 4. Almost there, worthy, whole, enough. 5. Eyes opening, carrying your worth into the world, or eyes staying closed, the truth settling deeper all night. Whichever you chose, you are enough, not because of what you do, because of who you are, and that has never changed.